Well, it's not my first time to keep in touch with the tourism native speaker, but for that time it's quite different. Yeah, and so I noticed some differences in culture, like really, woman. Yeah, the person I'll talk with, he didn't like Indonesian woman because yeah, the influence of religion is very stronger. It's let's contrast with Europe. He came from Portugal, so if he want a woman, yeah, just stay at one house, and if they feel it's fit, just keep going, continue. And the second one is about what is it? Mm, yeah, sunbathing. Sunbath for Indonesians it is stranger, but for tourism it is a normal and they're habitual, and also I mean their habit. And music, he listened a dangdut. What he said, dangdut is like annoying. So yeah, but let's contrast with Indonesian people or yeah drivers. Probably dangdut become has been favorite song to listen. So yeah, by this distinguish or by these differences, we can say that uh, our culture and tourism are different. Oh, that's all.
People said Japanese people are welcome. They are easy to smile and easy to say hello. I ever believe it about that because my favorite teacher represented it in her daily life. But my mind was changed about that. It started when I was in senior high school. I ever gone to Yogyakarta for a field study. There are so many tourism spots like Malioboro Street, Keraton Yogyakarta, and not so far from Yogyakarta, in Magelang, there is Borobudur Temple. Of course, I made interaction with Japanese people. At the first experience, I was asking to sell her souvenir to buy small Ganesha statue, but she didn't have, and then I didn't buy. It is normal. How about if she was gonna meet to me? It is still normal? Okay, I thought it's still normal. And the second, it happened in Malioboro Street. There is Hellas promotion perfume. He offered to me, but I tried to refuse it. Then he said, "It's okay, just looking for." Finally, I looked at it, but in the end, he forced me to buy it, but I refused it. And then he was gonna meet me. Furthermore, he made a physical contact to me. Of course, it's shocking me. It made traumatic syndrome, and that's why my mind was changed about Japanese people. Maybe not all of them is like that, but that is my experience.
I would like to tell you my last senior high school in Jamis, especially the scout activity that really construct me to become my real personality. It begins from Jungwanara Scout. When I met senior in the scout, it was unlike he is my brother, since I'm not a member of the scout. Then something changed. I decided to become a member of Jungwanara Scout, and there it is. I thought Jungwanara Scout is same as junior high school. It is monotone, such a kind of boring activity, but it was not. Unlike my expectation, Jungwanara Scott has many activities. One thing that I like from the Scott is about the culture. It is different when I try to compare with some of the other senior high school. It is really different. For example, when I was senior high school, my seniors is approaching me and he was smiling at me, then he shake my hand and tried to greet me in his way. That was really nice thing. It is doesn't matter if you are a junior or a senior. It is really important to maintain the relationship between us. I just feel like the member of the squad is my family. So when I met them, I would like to greet and shake their hand because in our squad we have to protect our culture. When someone is against our culture, he will be punished by senior. It means we have to protect the culture, not against the culture. And that is the way how they educate me through their culture.
The projector is a tool for displaying images on a projection screen or similar surface. Another notion is the optical tools used to project images on a plot of layers. LCD projectors in everyday terms in Indonesia are often referred to as infocus, which is actually a faulty term because infocus is one of the trademarks of the projector LCD product. This happened when I asked someone who is installing a projector in the class. He calls it infocus. And maybe there are many more errors in the mention of something in Indonesian.